Hello there everybody, this is Krista and welcome back to the Krista Chronicles, and today I have another upcoming release unboxing for you all from US Games. This is the Old Style Tarot. Now, I do believe there is an Old Style Lenormand that is out that's made by the same creator, Alexander Ray. I don't have that one, but I love the style of the artwork. I've been watching this one for a bit and was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna need this one. So, very excited to be showing this to you all today. I think we should just get right into it. We've got this kind of like, I would say medium-sized box. Definitely not as big as like those Llewellyn box sets, but bigger than, here, I've got the Ehrenberg Tarot here, which is like a, fits like a tarot size exactly. So here's the comparison. So it's a little bit of a bigger box. Let's read our description here. This charming 79 card deck, ooh, okay, so we've got an extra card. That's exciting. Pays homage to classic European tarot traditions with appealing vintage style illustrations that highlight clear tarot symbolism. Designed to be a working deck, Old Style Tarot appeals to both beginners and those who read intuitively. An extra blank card can be used for further explorations of queries. I never say that word right. Queries? Anyway, the 104-page illustrated guidebook offers upright and reversed meanings, along with advice, warnings, and quick answers for insightful readings. Okay, interesting. So we get a blank card. All right. So we've got a two-piece box here. Very nice. I like the picture on the front of this. Okay, so here is our guidebook. A nice size, for sure. Let's see what we've got going on here. We've got a using the tarot, how to read the cards, structure. Ooh, how to ask questions. That's interesting. Oh, so we've got the right way and the wrong way. That's kind of funny. Do not ask the cards to answer a question that requires a simple yes or no answer. Make a choice for you. Answer the same questions over and over again during one reading. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, we've got the classic 3 cards spread. And then, okay, we get right into the meanings, and it looks like for all of the cards, we get a pretty even amount of guidebook entries. So whether it's major or minor, we get the upright, reversed, warning, and quick answer. I love guidebooks that include something like this quick answer. I tend to read the whole thing anyway, but I just like going through this and being like, okay, here's the gist of it. I do really like that. Cool. All right, let's take a look at the cards. So they're in this actually really sturdy feeling cardboard insert. It does not feel flimsy, which makes me feel inclined to leave it in here, which I don't usually leave it in when it's got this kind of insert, but that one feels sturdy. Okay, let's get this box aside and zoom us in, why don't we? Okay, so we've got a kind of usual US Games cardstock here, the kind of smooth finish. Oh my gosh, I picked the like perfect background for this. I didn't even try and do that. This is also, if I didn't mention, very much a first impressions. I've taken the plastic off, and that's pretty much all I've seen or done. So here is a standard tarot size. So we are the same height, but the Old Style Tarot is a little bit wider. So that's what we got going on there, which is nice because it'll still be an easy riffle shuffle. They're just a little bit wider. Okay, let's get into it. I'm so excited. Okay, we've got the Fool, very classic image here. I like the jester outfit though, and interesting that this dog is not kind of like pulling back at all. You almost get the idea, doesn't it look like the dog is almost rearing up to just kind of go too? I think you could see it both ways, which is interesting. The magician. I actually really like the banners on here. The banner with the title and that we get the numerical up there. I do really like that. I like the double-ended candle. So cool. The High Priestess. That is beautiful. I love these branches growing up here. The Empress, all the roses, I love that. The Emperor. So this definitely feels to me already, I mean, as suggested on the back of the box, definitely an RWS clone. But not exactly, because look, here we've got the Hierophant, and that, it's like we're getting all the usual symbols and a bit of the usual imagery, but like it said, with this kind of vintage style that I am personally loving. I mean, I love anything with a vintage feel. And I'm already starting to think of pairings in my head, which we will show at the end. I will pull like 3 oracles. I will check out some pairings. We've got the lovers. I love how we've got the snake here offering an apple. So cool. The chariot. Strength. Look at that flame there. And it's like she's guiding the lion to almost put out the flame itself. Isn't that interesting? And then we've also got this seed sprouting. Ooh, so much to look at there. The Hermit. There is a lot of plant imagery in this deck, because look at this again. It's like, wait, now I'm so curious. We really are getting a lot of plant imagery, because here we've got just a seedling, but here's the Hermit holding still a young plant, but it's grown a little bit more. Wheel of Fortune. Justice, that's beautiful. And then that looks like, what do we have up there? We've got these 2 things up there, doesn't it? That one of those looks like the tree from the lovers. Look at the fruit. I do think that's meant to match up, which is really cool. To be relating the lovers card to justice. The Hanged Man, look, we've got a flower. This is so cool. I mean, that's gotta be on purpose, right? Death, that is a cool death card. I really like that. Temperance. The Devil. Interesting things going on here. We've got like 2 angels. This one's trying to pierce that guy. So like I was saying before, it definitely follows RWS, but there's definitely some new details going on here, because now we've got the tower. We've got these little baby angels falling. Oh, my light went out. Bummer. Oh well, I think it's fine. I don't think it was doing anything anyway. The star. So pretty. The moon. The sun. Ooh, that feels like a callback a little bit to the lovers too, right? We've got these 2 figures here instead of the usual baby on a horse, which I like. And I love the faces on the planets. Big fan of that. Judgment. Ooh. Looks like a bathtub. The world. Oh, that's beautiful. I really like that world card. Okay, so now we're in the wands, and look at that. We're back with our plant imagery. I am loving the plants. What a pleasant surprise. I love that depiction for the wands, too. It's so cool. Two of Wands. Oh my gosh, we've got these two different vines, and look at this one's all spiky, and this one isn't. So it's like, oh my gosh, that's so much to think about. An exciting thing to think about. We get the Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Look at these grapevines and the berries again. Five of Wands. I like the grapevines showing up here in the Five of Wands. Thinking about that kind of like battle. It could be playful, it could be not. Coming from someone who has wild grapevine in their yard. It's either amazing or it's not, depending on where it is. Some places it's like, yeah, cool, grow as much as you want. And then other places where you don't want it, it's like impossible to get rid of. Six of Wands. Seven, these are pretty classic. Eight, I like that we get that figure in there. And these vines. You can see them kind of like growing towards the direction we're moving, which is neat. Nine of Wands. And 10. Cool. It's like we've got the ivy. What do you call it? Ivy. I just said vine. Growing up this wand here and ends up almost as like a crown on this figure, which is cool. Page of Wands. I like that the vine is burning at the end. That's so neat. Knight of Wands. Queen. Oh, I like that we get our cat and the sunflowers there. And King. It's like, oh, wait, that's neat. It's like the page here is starting the fire. We get the Knight, who's kind of like whole back looks like it's on fire, like uncontrolled. And then with the King, we get this like mastery of that flame. That's so neat. Ace of Cups. So pretty. Two of Cups. Three. That is so beautiful. Wow. Four of Cups. I love this. With the fall leaves coming through. Five of Cups. I love this spider web. That's so neat. Six. So cute. Ooh, look at this. The Seven of Cups. Oh my gosh, it gives you the idea that like you're this head in the middle and you've got all of these figures around you like trying to influence this third eye here. That is so cool. Eight of Wands. I love how they're all stacked and it looks like it's about to topple over, but the figure here is already turned away, starting to walk away before they can even witness that happen. That's so neat. Nine of Cups. I like the frog. I do like the frog up there. 10 of Cups. I love the rainbow. We get the rainbow symbolism, but as these like vapors coming out of the cups. That's so cool. We've got our Page. The Knight. Look at these little cherubs like whispering into the cup. That's so interesting. The Queen, beautiful. Look at that owl there. I love that. And the King, holding the lotus. That's really neat. Okay, we've got our Ace of Swords. I really love the aces. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. I mean, very classic, but very pretty. 4 of Swords. Isn't that interesting? You got these people holding him up. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Very cool. 7, look at the fox there. And I like that it's like we've got children here, which is very interesting because it gives it this lean of like, with the 7 of Swords being that kind of trickster energy, it adds an interesting layer, making the characters children, because you can kind of add in that element of like, okay, but did they know better? Or was this something they had to learn? I love the fox there too. That's really cool. 8 of Swords. It's so interesting. It's like someone kind of being ready to, I'm guessing, like be beheaded, but the person doing the action is like this ghostly figure. Almost like being trapped. It feels like a thing of being trapped by guilt almost. 9 of Swords, we've got the roses with their thorns though. Interesting. And the 10 of Swords. Cool. Look at the vulture though. I like the vulture there. Page of Swords, the butterflies. The Knight of Swords, we've got these swallows. Queen of Swords, so beautiful. Looks to me like a raven or crow and the butterfly back again. And our king with an eagle and the butterfly again. Really neat. All right, last but not least, we've got our pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, kind of spooky. Got these 2 like disembodied heads adding weight / lifting up the 2 different coins. That's very interesting. And it looks to me like there's water at the base here, which is really cool, kind of considering the emotions that can come with the like trying to juggle almost. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles. So cute. I love that so much. 4 of Pentacles with the rooster. I love that. 5 of Pentacles. 6. Look at all the symbols here. That's really interesting. With Justice being that top one. Very cool. 7 of Pentacles. All the coins have something on them, which I definitely am excited to take a closer look at because it's gotta mean something. The 8 of Pentacles. That to me looks like Medusa. Doesn't it? Which I think is interesting with this. It's sort of like mastery, but how he's still adding this artistic element to something that might seem so mundane to do, which is really cool. 9 of Pentacles, so pretty. The 10 of Pentacles, I love that. That's a good card, I like that one. All right, we've got the Page. The Knight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a closer look at this suit with all the imagery on the coins. That's so neat. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I love her. Look at the rabbit on her lap. Oh, so cute. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Okay, and then this. Okay, we got a blank card. That's interesting to me. But I mean, if you're someone who likes to use sort of like significator cards and you wanted something a little bit more open, that's kind of neat. I think I personally am going to leave that out because I don't really utilize things like that, but a cool option nonetheless. Now, let's give this a shuffle quick, and then I I'm gonna grab some pairings. But I'm really excited. Excited about this one. I think it's gonna be another really just nice kind of just like deck to kind of keep on your desk. It's reliable, you know what it's saying, and I love a deck like that. This shuffles really nicely, I will also say. And I'm obsessed with these backs. Okay, I am gonna grab some oracles. I will play with some pairs. Okay, I've got 3 oracles I pulled out to try here. The first one being the Woodland Wardens oracle. Now this is my trimmed copy. I just kind of felt like specifically the trimmed would look better. I do have an untrimmed copy as well because I just love the deck so much. I wanted it both ways, but I was thinking that like the thick white border that it usually comes with might clash with this, but already I'm feeling like the trimmed is working. And I wanted something to bring in that plant element because that was such a pleasant surprise. What do we think? We've got Dreams with the King of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. That's cool. Inspiration with the Empress and Knight of Swords. I like that. Visually, I think they look so good. Anticipation with the Sun and 5 of Wands. Neat. Yes, visually these are a win. Stagnation with 3 of Cups and Knight of Wands. Interesting. Look at that fire energy though. This totally works. Determination with Strength and the Devil. So cool. Oh, I love this so much. This is such a win right off the bat. Okay, let's do one more. One more. We've got Peace with the 10 of Swords and 6 of Wands. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's so good. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, because this oracle is one of my top favorites of all time, so I love when I get a new tarot deck that pairs with it. All right, next I've got the Pear Tree Court Oracle. Now, of course, as usual, I will put a link, of course, to where you can pre-order the tarot, and then I will also link, though, the oracles I mentioned. Okay, what do we think? We've got Melancholy with the Queen of Wands and Knight of Cups. I mean, that's kind of interesting. How do we feel about visually, though? Is it too much beige? Guidance with 4 of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. I mean, that's cool because I like how we kind of have this figure that we can see handing the cup over. It does feel like a guiding kind of energy, but I'm not sure if this is too much beige going on. Perception with the 7 of Wands and the Hermit. Oh, it's interesting though. I do think they go well together. Vision with the King of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. I think they go. I do think it's a lot of beige going on, but you know, sometimes that's a look. Poise with the Emperor and 2 of Swords. That's so cool. Okay, one more. But I think I'm landing on that this works for me. We've got Creativity with the 7 of Swords and Page of Swords. That's cool. Okay, I think that's another win. I don't think as much of a win as the Woodland Wardens, but I think it works. That is the Pear Tree Court Oracle. And last but not least, I've got the Unlocking the Secret Garden Oracle. This has been one that I've been really enjoying to pair with kind of more vintage looking decks. So I was curious to see if this would be a good pair. Got Action with the 8 of Wands and 7 of Cups. That's cool. Ooh, already, yeah. That's a good lineup there. Curiosity with the 3 of Wands and Judgment. Oh, I love that. What do we think about it visually, though? Become with 7 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. That's so cool. No, I think these work. I think this also brings in a bit of that plant element, even though it doesn't kind of specifically speak to it necessarily. Obviously, it's unlocking the secret garden. We're dealing with a lot of plants. Embodiment with the Four of Wands and King of Pentacles. What a pleasant, like this is, I think the old style tarot is like an all year round deck, but I'm so excited it's involving plants in this way because it feels so perfect for this time of year. Forgiveness with the Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Wow, that's neat. Okay, one more. We've got peace with the Three of Swords and Death. That's beautiful. This one like read super well too. I'm really impressed by that. Okay, so that is the unlocking the Secret Garden Oracle. And that, my friends, is all I have for you today. So that is the old style tarot, I believe coming out March 31st from US Games. Let me know what you think. Is this one you're excited for? I know I was certainly excited for it, and it did not disappoint. I think this is gonna be really fun, and again, I feel like it's one that's just gonna like live on my desk. Really good for those kind of like quick readings. I'm really excited about this one. So, other than that, I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I'll see you again very soon.